Hey survivors, Tin Pony here. Let's take a look at how to build a clean, smooth hinge on the end of a stairway. Something that doesn't have any edge collisions or hitch in it. And it's multiple switches activated from any location you want. Okay. Look at these guys arguing about who has the biggest spatula, because size matters, right? Okay, I got a little mock-up here, and going to get something to eat first. Okay, what I'm using for this is a handful of switches, however many you think you're going to need, 2 bearings, a level 2 controller, and a logic gate. And building blocks of your choice, I'm just using scrap wood and plastic bubble block because it's cheap and shows up well. What I'm going to start with here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 blocks. Whoa! And put a scrapwood end block on each step. And this is going to represent the top step. This is where our hinge is going to start. And put 2 blocks here so I can put in the next step. But I'm not going to put end blocks on that. What I'm going to do on this is place the bearings on here. And now I can make a stairway to weld onto that. It'll weld to both bearings. So we'll pull out the handy dandy lift and make a stringer for our stairs. I'm just going with a couple blocks to start with here. And this will be the bottom of it. So I can go with my 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 bubble blocks. And I'll make 3 steps out of that. And the hinge is going to attach to the inside of that block. I'm not a slow builder and I'm not a fast builder. I'm a half-fast builder. There we go. And that's for the other side. And let's see if we can pick this up so it's easier to see what I'm doing here. Flip that twice. There we go. So this is going to fit on the second tread here on the inside of these blocks. So let's get welded and stop jabbering. Oops. Put that right up here. Okay. If I want to add more, which I will, bring it right down to floor level. I'll add a block on the bottom of each of these and just continue with what we've been doing here. Okay, no doubles, and I've got a spot here for the next tread. And you don't really need these doubles on each side like this. If you do this on one side and then just put single blocks on the end of the steps on the other side, you can save some material, but this stuff is cheap, so I'm gonna use it. You saw me doing that, why didn't you stop me? You knew it was wrong. Okay. I get it. You're just here to watch and make fun. Okay, make fun. All right. Everything up here is one build, so I can put my controller and logic block anywhere, as long as it's on the same build as the bearings. And I'm going to start with this. Connect my bearings to the controller, or controller to the bearings, whichever. And I think this is supposed to be green. It looks blue to me, but this arrow is supposed to be green. You can see it points in a counterclockwise direction so that it's coming up in front. And this one is also counterclockwise, but we want to give that a right click so that that green arrow travels so that it's coming up in front. And that way, when I change this in the green direction, it will lift. Good. I don't have any loose floating blocks on that bottom step. Usually that's a problem for me. But that means that in the off position, I can move this to 90 and it'll be up, which means if I go out of the area and come back in, this will reset to this position. It won't be in the down position. And then on the second setting, I'll go minus 90 degrees. And you do whatever fits your build. It's your game. You play it. But that'll bring it all the way back down once we have the buttons hooked up. And I'm going to put this logic gate in here and set it for XOR because I will be using multiple switches on this. Put one over here so we can actually watch this hinge work. And I'll just put one here and one over here. And we'll connect those into the logic gate. I don't know whether that's a logic gate or a logic block. Connect all of them. So those will tell the logic gate to turn this off and on, to turn the controller off and on. And let's see how it works, if it works. Sweet. Okay. And again, on this hinge, because the pivot point isn't in a butt joint, there won't be any collision on the corners of these blocks. It runs nice and smooth, and it looks like the rest of the stairs. We can even put another block back here and continue building our stairs. Excuse me. There's something kind of interesting. I haven't really even figured out how to take advantage of this yet, but when these stairs are set to 90 and they're raised, you didn't see that. I'll edit that out. That's fine. But when these stairs are set at 90 and they're raised, they're still stairs that will go up another level. So I'm gonna have to come up with some sort of cool idea to use that now. Yeah, just make more work for myself. Anyway, there it is. Nice, smooth, no collision hinge on a stairway. This is Tin Pony. Thanks for watching.